Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Libras, let's get started. Let's see what messages and guidance come through here. So your energy, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Your person's energy, the Three of Cups. They're viewing you as the Three of Pentacles, all in reverse. Okay. Their true intentions, the Seven of Wands. Okay. And we see the Three of Swords. Okay, so pay attention to the number sequence 333. Libra, I have to break it down to you. It looks like there's definitely some sort of third-party situation here. And we see the Judgment card. Some of you might be questioning your judgment with this person. Some of you are questioning whether or not you should have ended things with this person or why things ended. But I do feel like this ending is going to bring you balance after a considerable amount of imbalance or turmoil here with this connection. We have strong Aries and Scorpio coming through here, which you may have in your chart or your person does. Someone here could be born on the 3rd, the 13th, the 23rd, maybe even the 30th, or may have a life path number 3. All right, we have, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I don't know if you felt pushed away by this person or you pushed this person away. But I do feel like with these double sevens coming out here, which actually triple sevens and triple threes coming out, pay attention to those number sequence or 73, 37. But, you know, sevens for me as a reader are a really powerful number indicating that you're being protected here by the divine. And I do think there's been divine intervention here with the Judgment card to take you off of this person's path. You're viewing them as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so somebody who's not taking action, not communicating. Possibly this person ghosted you. Maybe this person was really lazy with you within the relationship. But the Three of Cups in reverse tells me that they either had you in a third party or they've moved on seemingly quickly to a third party. All right, and we have, the Four of Wands in reverse. This person's at a distance. I feel like they allowed some sort of third party to interfere in this connection to cause this breakup or this separation. And the High Priestess in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. Now, the shadow attributes of Pisces energy can be somebody who's a bit wishy-washy. It's also an energy of laziness. And for Cancerian energy, the shadow can be somebody who's closed off or overly emotional or not emotionally available. And it looks like there's, this person, I don't know if they revealed to you knowingly or unknowingly, it was revealed to you that there was a third party here, but I feel like your person just swam off into a different direction. I also think this person is not spiritually aligned with you, Libra. Now they're viewing you as the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so you're definitely not on the same path here. Nine of Pentacles, it looks like they're seeing you as somebody who has a lot to offer. I just kind of feel like this person was viewing you as an option or treated you like an option, even though they know you have worth and value here. But with the Star card showing up in reverse, they know that you're unsure about the future of this connection, that this has been a Tower moment, finding out that either they were with somebody else when they were with you, or they moved on so quickly to a third party. Now, what's going on behind the scenes or their true intentions, the Seven of Wands, I'm reading this as somebody who's quite guarded. They know they've missed an opportunity here with you, and you can't trust this person. Virgo, Gemini energy with the Magician card. Now, we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up pretty soon, so, I'd be careful. I'd be careful because this person might be, might have the gall to try to come back around, but Spirit's saying Three of Swords, it'll only lead to heartbreak. And disappointment. You're meant to block this person. They're selfish. They may even be a narcissist here. and the Eight of Swords. But I do think communication from this person might spin you out or really get you in your head. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit's, telling you that this is not the person for you. This person, it looks like they did you dirty or they tried to do you dirty here, Libra. And so it feels like it's just best to move on here. I don't even think I think communication from this person is going to spin you out. It may trigger you, make you very angry. It might bring back some sadness here. And it might keep you stuck because I don't think they're going to be honest with you. So you do want to be aware of that. So Libra, this is definitely a heads up reading. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person. Begin now, take your first step. Look at these two people saying goodbye. Some of you, there was like a breakup, but they didn't tell you that it was because there was a third party. And I do think if that's the case, there may have been overlap here, Libra. And this person ascending the mountain, keep going forward, but they still have their back to you here, Libra. I'm sorry for these messages. I know they're not what a lot of you want to hear, but somebody out there needs to hear it. And I can't sugarcoat it. But, I think it's best to say goodbye to this person as quickly as possible. Your energy advice is that there's going to be a breakthrough here if this is something that you've been hurting, it's something that's been hurting you, or if this is something you've been really in your head about. There's going to be a breakthrough, and we see faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And I think those new horizons are going to be the Ten of Pentacles, a new relationship, or just you getting back to, your truth, your center, not having this negative energy affecting you any longer. Some of you, you've maybe planned a trip, or you're just getting far away from this person. All right, so let's see what else Spirit would like you to know. And I'm sorry because these do feel like low vibrational messages, but it's something I know someone out there needs to hear. And like I said, I can't sugarcoat it or amend what's coming through. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Look at the nastiness on that card. Yeah, and I do feel like you may get communication, especially when Mercury goes retrograde here. We may even be in the shadow. I have to double check the dates, but I feel like this person, if you've been, healing and feeling like you're in a pretty good spot, hearing from this person or what they say or what they show you or what they present to you, Libra, might, like I said, might really be triggering for you. So just watch out for that. They may even try to manipulate you in some way. So just be aware. We see there's a lighthearted and carefree time coming up for you. So some of you, it's a trip or a travel, or, you're just coming out of that sadness or this fog that was created by this relationship. And we see chain of events that will affect your life. But see, I feel like Spirit's saying that as difficult as this feels, Libra, and as difficult as this has been, like releasing this connection, releasing this person is going to allow you to really chase a dream. For some of you, go on a trip, like do what take that trip you've always wanted to take. Or it's the catalyst here for you to find the right person or even achieve some major success here. All right, so let's see what this person wants to say to you. So they say, how could you still love me after all I've done? So they know that they treated you poorly. I can still feel you and no one compares to you. So they are definitely, that might be some of the stuff they're coming around to tell you, Libra. But you know what? I feel like Spirit's saying keep on keeping on here. All right, let's see some other messages, advice, and guidance. Okay, we see generosity, sow seeds of kindness, or your kindness and generosity, Libra, is going to be really returned to you as karma here. All right, and attract more than butterflies. So you're going to attract the real deal, something solid, stable, and secure. And again, it could be in your finances, like some major success coming your way. It could also be, like I said, somebody who's really, truly meant for you. And as with the falling leaves, embrace change. Yep, so Spirit's telling you, Libra, embrace change. This relationship was taken off of your path for a very, very good reason, and try to stay present. Journey into the garden to escape the two entities, the past and the future. Stay present, Libra. This is going to help you get through this, and I feel like help you find the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.